How's it everyone? Today, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, I'll be discussing about the first inductee into the 2016 WWE Hall of Fame. Of course, on WWE's Twitter, Facebook, website, anywhere you can find WWE, they pretty much announced that today they'd be announcing their first inductee to the WWE Hall of Fame on Raw. However, of course, this is the internet in 2016. Whenever they announce something's going to happen, it's going to get leaked before it happens. That's what happened here. Pretty much everywhere is announcing that the first inductee is going to be Sting. So WWE being WWE goes, well, everyone knows. Let's just announce them already. So WWE announced on their Twitter, website, Facebook, again, wherever you can find them, announced that the inductee of the first inductee of the 2016 Hall of Fame will be none other than Sting. Rightfully so. You know, Sting's a guy who's been a first ballot Hall of Famer in a lot of people's eyes for years, even before he became the WWE. Just from his run in WCW, you know, everyone pretty much knew that he's gonna be in the WWE Hall of Fame one day. Excuse me. And, it wasn't a surprise, especially it being in Dallas. It was pretty much a given. I think everyone assumed either Undertaker or Sting were going this year. More likely being Sting, just because, I think Undertaker, if he really wants to, he can do a couple more matches where I don't know. The Sting seemed like the more likely person to be inducted in the Hall of Fame this year. And he is being inducted in the Hall of Fame. And, a lot of people thought it happened last year at 31. A lot of people assumed that last year he would, be inducted. The next night he'd face Triple H in his last match. That didn't happen. He faced Triple H and lost though, but wasn't, went on to face Seth Rollins Night of Champions, and now he's being inducted in the Hall of Fame. What that means now for WrestleMania 32, his status, is he going to wrestle now or not? Or it's like, a lot of people are probably assuming like, oh, he's not wrestling for sure now because he's going in the Hall of Fame. Well, I mean, he could pull a Ric Flair, and wrestle at WrestleMania, or be inducted in the Hall of Fame and then wrestle his last night match the next night. I think he should wrestle just because if I was Sting, I wouldn't have. I don't want to go out the way I did. With the match with Rollins. Not saying that like, oh, he lost to Rollins. That shouldn't be the way his career ended. It's the fact that I think he knows that he got injured in that match, and like it showed. It showed that he got injured. He couldn't really pull through. Even though he did pull through, he tried, but his body shut down. So I'm pretty sure if I had, at least if I was Sting, I'd have the mindset. You know what? I don't want that to be my last match. I just do one more at WrestleMania 32, and that'd be the last one. And go in the Hall of Fame, retire the next night. Perfect ending right there. But the question is, of course, who would he face for WrestleMania 32? If I'm WWE, it'd be completely stupid at this point not to do Undertaker versus Sting. I think that makes the most sense now, especially with John Cena being injured and not being able to face Undertaker. Undertaker can't face Bray Wyatt because he just ended his feud with the Wyatts. That's Survivor Series. He ended his feud with Brock Lesnar at Hell in a Cell. So there's literally no opponent for Undertaker to face. There's no one well, you could throw a guy like Kevin Owens, but I don't think they'll do that. So I think the most logical thing is for Undertaker versus Sting WrestleMania 32. It's a match everyone wants to see. It's the dream match that everyone's just been dying to see since the Attitude Era. It's just something that, in my opinion, should really happen. Whether WWE does it or not, I don't know. I don't think they will, but I think that's the most logical and best thing they can do in the situation, especially with Sting going to the Hall of Fame. Like I said, very much deserving of Sting going in. I've been a fan of Sting for years. I wouldn't consider myself a huge mark for him, but I've always, enjoyed his work, and I've always been a fan of Sting. So it's very deserving him going to the Hall of Fame. I'm a little pissed off, though, because, if you guys don't know, I am going to WrestleMania 32, and I had absolutely no intentions whatsoever of going to the Hall of Fame. But now that Sting's going in, it's kind of like, well, I guess I kind of have to go now. But I don't know. We'll see how that works out. If I go, I'll probably just go for his induction, depending on who else is getting inducted, because I really don't want to go again. But if I go, it'll probably be mainly just to see him get inducted, and that's about it. But very much deserving to go in the Hall of Fame. I know I've pretty much spent more time talking about what I'd do with Sting at WrestleMania than him going to the Hall of Fame. But to be honest, what's there to say about him going to the Hall of Fame besides him deserving it? I don't know. There's really not much to say about it. Besides, how I would do him or how I would do Sting. That's just I should edit that up, but I'm not going to. But how I would, have Sting at WrestleMania. It's more the video is about. But you guys are the gist of it. Sting in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations, much very well deserved. Leave your guys' thoughts in the comments below about Sting going in if you guys would like. And until my next video, I'll see you guys next time. So thank you guys for watching the video.